What's up guys, welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today we'll be going over the Raid Kinetic Auto Rifle, the Ghost Primus. Now how to obtain this weapon? It's pretty simple. All you have to do is go through the Leviathan Raid and it has a chance to drop. I'm pretty sure it can drop at any encounter. Also, if you complete the normal Leviathan Raid, you can pick it up from the raid vendor, which is pretty cool. So those are your two options right there. Let's go over perks. So it comes with adaptive frame, a well-rounded grip, reliable and sturdy. 3 barrels, you have arrowhead brake, lightly vented barrel, greatly controls recoil, increases handling speed. Corkscrew rifling, balanced barrel, slight increases range and stability, slight increase in handling speed. Fluted barrel, ultralight barrel, greatly increases handling speed, slightly increases stability. For the middle tree trait perks, yeah, these aren't magazine, these are trait perks, which is kind of cool. Comes with high impact reserves, rounds at the end of the magazine deal more damage, or you have ambitious assassin, overflows the magazine based on the number of rapid kills before reloading. And then finally, trait perk under pressure for, well, I guess it'd be trait number 2 since it's the last trait, but under pressure improves stability and accuracy as the magazine gets lower. Now here's a summary of what I use and why. So barrel wise, I personally go with corkscrew rifling for that most stability. The 600 RPM autos don't have great stability in general, and having the most is going to help this weapon stay consistent, especially at a range. So for the first trait column, both of the traits in the middle column are pretty great choices in my opinion, but they fit different purposes. High impact reserves is definitely the top pick for me though. It's definitely great in PvP. You'll blow through the mag very fast, and having that extra damage at the end of the mag will help you take down 1, maybe 2 enemies fairly easily. I've also seen a lot of people use this weapon in the raid to take down Callus and have a boost to that DPS as well. Ambitious Assassin isn't a bad choice either. It's more of a PvE oriented perk as well. I know I said you can use it for Callus, but it's really good for public events and dealing with a lot of ads. Depending on how many ads you can kill and like how quickly you can take them out, you can get an increase to 20 rounds to the magazine, which again you can take out more ads with, which is pretty cool. So you can just keep adding it up and adding it up and adding it up, and it can just go on and on and on. It seems pretty simple, right? For the trait column number 2, under pressure is definitely a top tier perk in Destiny 2 for all activities. I know there's a lot of guns like the Scathe Lock and the new Crucible Pulse Rifle that have it on, and they perform fairly well. Like that increase to accuracy and stability over time is great for this archetype of auto, especially for the Crucible and the raid situations. You want to be as accurate as possible with this thing. PvE wise, again, I've seen a lot of YouTubers like Dado, Houndish, etc. use this in the raid with high impact reserves, and they seem to be able to take down Callus with 1 damage phase. I understand they use different other weapons as well, but they use this one as their kinetic, their backup weapon right next to like the Cold Heart and Sins of the Past and stuff like that, so it has to be doing something right. Plus, using this weapon with Ambitious Assassin, like to kill more ads with the higher magazine size is a great choice as well, especially if you want to take it into maybe a lower tier event, maybe like public events or like maybe like heroic strikes and stuff like that. It's a pretty good choice for that as well. PvP wise, I only have one thing to say. Like with its fairly high stability and range, plus its increased accuracy and damage over time with high impact reserves and under pressure, like this weapon has like a great shot in the Crucible. Like it has a great set of perks to back it up, especially in PvP situations. Like you're gonna increase to accuracy and stability, plus you get that increase the damage. Like no other weapon really does that for me in like the Crucible, except for maybe like the Number, which is the Future Warcall Auto Rifle, but that one obviously isn't as good and people don't use it because you can use Positive Outlook or Uriel's Gift and take people out at a longer range, but that's just me on that. Finally, my rating for this weapon is an 8 out of 10. This is probably the best 600 RPM auto in the game, right next to the Null Calamity 9 in my opinion. The only reason I say Null Calamity 9 is because Zen Moment allows you to smack crits a lot better because it comes with Zen Moment, but like the Ghost Primus has a great set of perks behind it, especially oriented for PvP and PvE engagements, because you can kind of switch those around a little bit depending on how you play. But all in all, this weapon is extremely versatile and is very easy to use in any situation. I highly recommend using this in Crucible. If you haven't completed the raid, definitely go complete the raid and try to get this weapon. It's very good. Please comment what you guys want to see below. I'm literally making content for you guys, so literally whatever you guys want to see, I will try to come out with it. I have so much game footage to go through, especially for faction weapons and stuff like that as well, so I definitely need to kind of set up a few things for that as well. I do have a lot of footage, I just gotta scrub through it all and get it out to you guys, but in any event, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.